we set ourselves up. My range, his range. There we go, we're in. So now we're ready to start. But what happens is, I'm trying to learn when a jab is coming in. And all of that information comes off the shoulder, comes off the glove. Is he flaring his elbow? You'll turn and face the camera for me. So if he's throwing a jab out and he flares his elbow, you can see it coming. Go back in. If he flares his elbow out first, you can see it is coming. Do it in slow motion, flare your elbow. There we go, telegram, it's on the way. If he starts to tip in his toe, don't move. If he starts to tip in his toe, it's coming. If he starts to move his hips first, the first thing that should start like, he may even flare his eyes to let you know he's about to hit you. But the first thing that should happen is that should start traveling towards you, and the rest of the body simultaneously starts to move with it. There we go, crack and jab. I'm looking to learn how to read this information. What he's looking to do is to learn how to hide the information. So if you turn towards me, if we're going to go right, well, I'm going to jab and you will go. He jabs, I'm going to slip, go. I'm not reading it, it's not there. So I have to come up with ways to, as soon as I see it, even if we're going so nice and lively, go, go. Now it's different because I know it's coming. So we're going to do a left jab, and I'm going to slip to my right, and you're going to do a right cross, and I'm going to slip to my left. So left jab, right, left, right. And we can separate ourselves out so that there's no possibility of contact. Whenever I get comfortable, I can move. He sets up his range, and we're now comfortable again. But no matter what happens, I can't match the distance for it. So if we're going to play a game, and Rastam's going to hit my glove, and I can't, and he's going to hold his right hand up like it's a focus pad, and we're going to play a game. So when he goes for my glove, go, I'm going to go for his. But I can't go until he goes. Okay? Go. So what you should hear, even if I'm really watching and really paying attention, it should be the. If he goes first with the same range, same distance apart, I can't catch up with him. For slipping, it's slightly different. Because a proper jab should be internal rotation of the arm and the head comes offline. So for a slip, all we're going to do is accentuate that motion. So every time Rastam's jab's coming in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jab him back, but I'm not going to put my arm out. So as soon as he's going, we're going to play the game. And as I see the hand coming in, I'm going to jab him back, but I'm not going to use my arm to do it. So that if he wasn't doing it and I was throwing my jab, the head would be coming offline and my jab would be coming forward. So the jab would be traveling down the line and my head would be coming off. So I can't match him because he has gone first, because he's taking his head offline. So as he throws the jab, I'm going to try and jab him back without the punch. And as he throws the right, I'm going to throw a right hand punch with my head coming offline. And it throws any punch. You get slightly better at doing it. You don't need to slip. Whenever you're doing your slip, it's just coming off one glove. It should shear my ear. I don't need to go so far forwards that he's now going to kick me in the face. I don't go so far forwards that I then have to come back up to throw my own. It's just enough. The glove's width, or for a bare knuckle, one knuckle's width, one fist width to get you offline. Okay. And that's a quick way to develop your slipping drill in response. Then what happens as he's throwing in his jab, as I slip to come off, I do send it forwards, go. And I give him something to worry about before I deliver with my right hand as well. Thank you.